Hello, welcome to Game Over Gerkinman. This is the Nukem Forever Part 4 of 15. I got two people with us this week. Kindly introduce yourselves in alphabetical order as we discussed. Keeps things simple.
I might as well say what I do for once. I do animation and music, and check me out if you want. Thanks a lot, guys.
I'm Carbon Water. I make animations, and I've got balls of steel.
That's not bad. It's not terrible. What else have you got?
It's not an easy voice to pull off.
Mark would not stop talking about how much he admires. What's the name of the voice actor that? Yeah, I don't remember his name either. So, Carbon, this is your first time with the Duke.
Yes.
Not your first time playing. You've played the game, although only a little bit. But since you haven't been here before, tell us your Duke Nukem stories.
Well, I had a Duke Nukem back on the PC. I got a Duke Nukem 3D on CD.
Oh, you got the CD version.
Yeah, the CD disc, and that had all three Duke Nukem games on it. So it had the first two side scrollers as well.
Oh, cool.
And that was pretty much the only PC game that I had at the time, so I played pretty much the crap out of it.
So you were a Duke kid, not a Doom kid.
Yeah, I didn't have Doom. I didn't have any other game. I think the only other game I had was The Sims.
Really? Sims is alright. It's not as manly as Duke Nukem 3D, that's for certain.
Yeah. And then this game came out, and I didn't buy it.
When those Sick E3 trailers came out in 2001, if you remember them at all, those really cool trailers they had, were you psyched for the game back before it became vaporware?
I was excited for it when they eventually announced it. It's like, oh, we're finally making the game, guys. We're making it. It's like, oh, finally I can play the game. And then the game came out and I heard all the bad things. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it a miss then.
Yeah.
So, pretty much the only amount that I've played is an hour's worth at my friend's place. I'm like, yeah, this is shit.
Was it just like the start of the game, or? Oh wow.
We're currently playing. So.
Did you do the part where you got to drive around in the toy car?
Yeah, I got up to the part where you drive around the RC car.
Yeah, that's
pretty much as far as I got.
Getting past that was a struggle. It was a struggle for me. Well, there you go. It's good to have another guy who is a fan of the Duke. Do you have any more impressions of the Duke? Ready, handy, other than balls of steel?
Any lines that you like to give me?
Oh, you gotta do the kick ass and out of bubblegum.
I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and you know the rest.
That was really bad. As you can see, the frame rate is beautiful, which is what you want in a first-person shooter. Is a nice, steady, a nice choppy frame rate.
Look at them textures, nice and hard.
Oh, yeah. This is the first outdoor environment we've showed. The textures they're laughable, but at least they're not shiny. Remember how at the start of the generation everything was really shiny?
Sure.
No one remembers that. Like Perfect Dark Zero and that, everything looked like everything was coated in glass for some reason.
Somebody played that game?
Yeah, I played it. I'm going to be doing a playthrough of it later on.
Oh, gross.
Oh, both of them. Because that way you can compare the two. That's why wouldn't you? But yeah, this is an amazing set piece. Walking outside, there are some burnt cars leading you a certain path. Beautiful level design. Just wander around until
you figure out what to do.
Until someone tells you, or it triggers an event.
Somebody give me a waypoint on the ground, an arrow telling me where to go right now.
I don't need arrows, but some kind of, like good level design leads you without you knowing.
Oh, holy crap! That water texture.
It's just a 2D animation. It's beautiful.
That's horrendous.
The fire's really good too. It looks like that default After Effects.
It's like something you could do in Flash with
action script fire.
So that kind of fire, when you walk around it, it just looks like a flat plane. It's exactly the same on each side.
No, but I saw Call of Duty Ghosts on PC has that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, man. So
So 90s.
Yeah, Duke Nukem did it first, Call of Duty Ghosts. You think you're so cool, but you're not. Yeah, oh, the explosions and everything in this game is so just...
I like how the aliens just stand in the sky and they just let you hit them.
Sometimes they teleport, and then they shoot you in the back.
Oh no.
Which is really good because Duke turns really slowly. I will say that this gun I'm currently using is one of the few things in the game that felt good.
Yeah.
It feels like a powerful... it feels like a powerful gun.
That's one of the guns from the
original.
3D.
The Ripper, I think it's called.
Yeah. Well, at least they tried to put in some detail.
Everything in this game is from Duke Nukem 3D. There's no new enemies. There's nothing remotely original in the game. I think this is also around here. It says pork chop sandwiches. Man, E-Bombs World references in my video games. That's what I like.
Shit.
It's just so hard on the eyes. It's just so boring.
Should just minimize the window and just listen to us talk. It'd be
Just essentially say it's a lot less brown.
yeah.
But even the green,
visualize the better times.
even the green on the palm trees is really dull. I mean, I just don't understand how this happens. How when they're playtesting it, this game for 13 years, they see that and they go, "Great, that looks great. We'll stick with that." Oh, this is another thing it does too. It has these annoying shooting galleries where just like you're expected to just you can't move forward until you shoot everyone in the face.
Make sure you kill everything to progress.
Yeah, it's sort of like really artificial. There's nothing organic in the game design at all. And like once again, I think I've brought this up before. Like it's people like pull up the argument that it's supposed to feel old school, but because it mixes in so many new elements like a regenerating health bar and only carrying 2 guns, which is like the most sacrilegious thing this game ever could have done, I think. The whole point of being Duke is to be a badass, and he's so fit that he can carry all the guns. He just he shoves them under his armpits while he runs. I don't know where he puts them, but he can carry all of them.
He puts it under his no fun allowed sign.
Oh. Here we go. So this is the first real boss in the game, I guess. Yeah, it's the first real boss.
I'm excited.
Oh, I bet you can't wait to... Yeah, man.
Can't wait to see you die.
I think I did. I did die.
Oh.
This boss is actually really frustrating. I had the game crash on me twice during this boss fight. That was on top of the deaths. I had the game like has some real technical issues. I've had sometimes the aliens attack. I'd get behind cover like that big mound of dirt, and the attacks of the alien would just go straight through it, which is not very realistic. Oh yeah, it does this annoying thing where it throws all these guys at you to whittle your health down before the boss comes out. I hate games that do that.
Oh yeah.
If I'm gonna fight a boss, let me fight him with a full health. Don't whittle me down and then make me replay that shit. I hate it.
Warming you up with it.
Well, the whole level's just a warm up for this boss. It's the second time that they've just dropped, like a ship comes down and just drops them. It's like, it's not difficult. It's not fun. It's the worst kind of filler. It's just lazy.
Yeah, it doesn't look that fun.
Just extending the replay value that much more.
Is that what it is?
Yep. Gotta get some more guys in here to extend the length of the game, guys.
Yeah.
It's not long enough yet.
Any game that does that, I hate. Just keep it short, guys. Games don't need to be long. People these days buy a new game every week. They want to be able to finish it in a single sitting. Everything should be 3 hours long.
All our playtesters got through this game with 0 deaths. Quick, put in more guys.
It's a very old-fashioned. Guess, hey, Sean, this game's really old school. Guess how you beat the boss? Guess what technique you use?
Hit his eye or head.
It's even more simple than that.
Is it?
You don't even need to target anything specific.
You just keep shooting him.
Just keep shooting him. Circle strafing is the secret.
What a challenge.
Everything in this game can be beaten with circle strafing. But yeah, this guy was...
I never liked space shooter games, really. Never really got into them.
None of them?
Not really, no. Oh, well, I played Gears of War. That was about as far as I got with those sort of games.
I actually, the Gears of War trilogy, I think. I'll make a video about this later on, because gaming channel now. Gears of War, the trilogy was like one of my favorite things of this generation. I think the first Gears of War is when I sat down and was like, I felt like I was actually playing the next gen systems for the first time.
Yeah.
Like I had the Xbox 360 from launch day and I had Oblivion and everything, but it wasn't until Gears of War came out with the online and everything that I was like, oh, this is a new experience and this looks like a
new age sort of thing.
Yeah, this looks like a new age sort of thing.
I guess it's just different people's opinions, I guess, because my friend's a big Gears of War fan, and I play co-op with him, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm so bored right now.
Really?
Yep.
I am absolutely.
Oh shit! What are you doing, jerking him off?
Yeah, you know how the Duke is.
Oh,
look! Speaking of jerking him off,
humiliate. Oh my god, this is necessary. What is this, Mortal Kombat? Johnny Cage vs. Goro?
No, that would have been fun. Mortal Kombat's fun. That's the big difference there. There you go. That's how you beat the boss. How exciting was that?
Yeah.
Oh,
amazing.
And everything.
Yeah.
You're a pit champion. Tell all your friends you just killed the hardest
More
boss.
like a
You have to
shit
beat that exact same boss like 3 times.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they just recycle him. Anyway, thanks for joining me, Sean. Thanks for joining me, Dylan. We had a great time. We talked about things. Join us next time as more times things.
Oh.
More recycled enemies.
Delicious.